Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream. Today, we're going to be bringing you the League OS Scholastic Champs League OS Combine. We have the top 100 prospects and others, high school students here competing today as we hop right into our first match here with some Rocket League.
All right, some great Rocket League to start out as Finner Season's going off the top and Colbert back to deflect blue team's hit.
Yeah, as it looks like Orange here, going to look to make a play up the field. Going to get a stop on the ball, passing it over there. Looking to go up for a mid play. Is going to be found, though, by Mystical. Going to connect with the ball, put it back in the corner. Orange trying to rebuild, going to grab up some boost play up towards the center here. A bit of a high shot there, going to be taken back by Blue. Mystical already going for the dribble down mid, kind of extending a little bit. Not going to find the goal connection, though.
All right, back in the hands of Orange as Finer Season is going, but misses the air dribble. Chrysalo is going to go through, hitting it around the corner. Maidenless Man with the hit towards corner. On point, but Colbert denies that. Mystical waiting back to receive that aerial. And Chrysalo is going to bounce off, air dribble, and it's up to Lift. And Lift with a massive save as Colbert is now in position.
Lift with a huge save there is going to cut back around towards the goal. Blue team here really keeping the pressure up as Cruzy, Mystical, and the Maidenless Man have just been able to keep this ball out of their own side. Stuck on Orange teams here. Going for a bit of a high bar, not going to be able to knock it in there as the turnaround comes out. Though I do have to give it up to Lift, Colbert, and Finer here for being able to keep this ball alive. But right there, Crazy actually going to sneak it in and get the goal at the last second there. As we look at the replay here, I didn't really see that one going in either, but just able to connect it right off the corner of his tire.
A great play within the madness that was that scuffle. Chrysalo is able to knock it through as Orange gets a less than favorable kickoff, but it is now in full court as Lift goes up against Mystical. Mystical able to win the 50-50. Colbert in to receive in that corner, and Mystical running through. And Finer Season passing it up. Minless Man to receive. Mystical, fresh boost there. Able to get it past Lift. Going past Colbert. Chrysalo
And
as a second goal, back-to-back unanswered goals.
yes, and that's the kind of showings we like to see here at a high school combine with all these prospects coming in to show off their skills. And Cruze here showing it off definitely in this game with 2 goals in a very competitive match. You could see just how much this ball is being bounced around by both teams, and that might sound like a kind of, regular thing to say, but in a lot of Rocket League matches, you're not necessarily passing back and forth. Some of these players might not have played with each other before, or this is their first time in an event like this, and just to come out here with such a strong showing right off the bat has been really great from both teams here. Lots of interaction, lots of plays again as I'm talking. Mystical able to play the ball off the side and get the score. Amazing job there as we look back at the replay. Really good handling on it, and it's just going to go ahead and score.
Incredible reset flick there as Mystical is definitely running things here for blue team. Lift with a favorable kickoff, trying to sneak one in, but Mystical again everywhere. He blocks that goal and they take possession as we see a demolition on the side of blue and Mystical to receive the shot. Chrysalo off the top trying to get a crossbar play, but Maidenless Man was not in position, although he does win the 50-50 as Finer Season has to go up against Mystical, and the rotation is incredibly defensive centered here for blue. They're doing insanely well as Mystical with a full set of boost is going in.
Yeah, but here comes Cruzy trying to get something in there. Is going to get just rolling off the high bar, though a demo's going to come out there on Colbert. Actually, no, it gets Mystical there by Colbert as Cruzy once again looking for another goal. An absolute menace on Orange's side there as Orange team looking to place up the backup here. Mystical once again on the ball, is going to get demoed again. Just came back to life to get demoed again here, as it looks like the ball's in a minute as we hit 1 minute remaining.
It's a very, very tough differential to get here for Orange Team as Mystical's air dribble all the way down center court, a power move as Mainless Man goes up, hits the top cross, but Mystical was not able to rotate quick enough to catch it for the assist. Crucelo off the corner, he's going for the dribble, finding some latency, and Mystical misses the follow-up. And Finer Season has to contest that 50-50 for Mainless Man as Lift has a stretch of land. But Mainless and Crucelo already back rotated. The insane quick defensive rotation from Blue here is doing stellar, and it does not look like Orange can fight it. As they're off the top from Finer Season does not work out, and it's 5 seconds left in Orange's
blue
area.
Players. 1 second left. They're trying to keep it alive. Orange is trying to put it down, and the winner is going to be Blue there with Crucelo with 2 goals and Mystical with 1 on the end of that. As both those teams played their hearts out right there, you could definitely tell. Well done the both there. Blue team taking the win. Crucelo with 2 goals, Mystical with 1 again. And welcome back, everyone, as it is a best of 3, so we are going to have some more games coming up here as we get the full stats lowdown here on both sides. Lots of shots on goal, lots of saves here. A very explosive first game coming out. You know, it's 9:30 a.m. You're going to be thinking everyone's waking up, everyone's a little groggy. Nah, they're here to play already with game number 1, putting up some stats like this.
Incredible first game for Blue. Very dominant performance from nearly all 3. Lift, really the MVP for that Orange team. Really good defensive play, but it's a team game. It cannot rest upon one player here, as it's stellar first game, and Orange and Blue, they're going to have to start doing a switch up for Orange team here. That's what's needed. I'm still waking up. Oh, my.
Yeah. Hello, everyone, and welcome again to those just joining us to the League OS Combine, brought to you by League OS Scholastic Champs, as we head into the next game, as it looks like, yep, game number 2 of 3 here, as already starting off, Orange with control of the ball. Bird up midfield, going to get a demo and a shot on goal, though. Going to be saved by the Maidenless Man at the last second. Gets a pretty good pass up to the mid, going to cross it over the Mystical here. Has a shot to score, might just play up off the top, though. Going to knock it up in front of the goal, just for crazy, but it's not going to be able to go in, as the Maidenless Man now trying to make something out of it. Going to have to bounce it back, trying to pass it back and get a reset, throwing it into the corner. Nice boost grab there. Is going to see if they could do something with it. Blue, though, needs to get this one out of their side here. They're used to playing on the front foot here, and it looks like they're going to continue that one up. As now the pass coming back. It's on to Orange now. Colbert dribbling the ball above the goal. Going to go for a pass. Not able to connect there, as Cruze is going to be able to fish that one out.
Mystical with a clear out that corner. Maidenless Man with a full set of boost. He's hitting it around the corner. Colbert is in the back. Lift gets a wonderful clear. Crucelo's in the back, though. Lift, shot on goal. Mystical, save, as he now takes, and it pinch off the car. Two-car pinch. Colbert's there to defend. Lift, a wonderful save there as well. And this is an electric game already, as we have Colbert going down the stretch. Mystical able to receive. There's a lot of boost disparity here, as Blue has seemingly, every time they're in good position, it is incredibly with the boost, but Colbert sneaks one in there. Wonderful play there.
Yeah, as we see the replay here, just going to knock it right off the front, right in between 3 of Blue's players. The whole team there, Colbert, finding that angle in that clutch moment, as starting off right now again. They're going to go back at it here, as Cruze going to get the one with first ball control. Always going towards the goal here. Is going to tap it in between 3 of them. What beautiful control there. As we look at the replay again, all 3 of Orange's team members, he taps it right through them. Beautiful display right there.
This is someone who has spent hours in aerial trainings of all kinds, as Orange team needs a map, because boy, were they lost in that play. None of them had boost. I can't blame them, as Cruislow and Mystic try to set up another 2-car pinch to shoot that straight in. Finer Season messes up his air dribble, has to 50-50 with Mystical, but all of blue has full boost as Mystical's going up. Flip reset, top left corner. Oh my lord, it's a dominant game here so far in both games. Orange team is doing stellarly, like way better than last game, but still blue team is coming to play.
Yeah, blue already. Mystical with that great corner goal there. As it looks like, though, off the top, Orange going to grab a lot of boost, grab a lot of distance. Mystical, though, makes it back to the goal in time. Playing a good old goalkeeper here. As once again, this ball just always seems to be in Orange's net, as they are going to see a chance. But once again, right when they see an opening, the Mainless Man going to come through and pass that up towards the side. Mystical's there to catch it this time. Lift, though, able to bounce it over, but the Mainless Man's going to come over to pick that one up. Never mind, Mystical's just going to take it on the aerial, able to take it through the dodge, trying to hit it all the way through, but just in time, a couple Orange players going to get back to stop. Cruze, but once again, on the attack, Maidenless Man there not going to be able to make the connect as the ball moves back towards mid.
The absolute insane rotation here from blue. They were playing really solidly as a team, as Colbert gets the shot on goal, but in classic Rocket League fashion, you always missing the old open goals. What I'd like to see here from Orange team currently is a little bit of a faster, better rotation, because right now there are just way too many mess ups to not have 2 people ready at a time. And we see Lift try and dribble it up to Mystical. Mystical hits it over to Cruislow, who misses that open net in classic Rocket League fashion. But Mainless Man just dunks it in over the top, and oh my, 3-1 already.
Yeah, blue showing up with a strong performance here. The Mainless Man, let's watch that again. Just sneaks it in right under the high bar there. Really job well done. And speaking on this match as a whole, you know, I think I could just commentate this as shot on goal save, as both teams have just had so much pressure on each other's goals. And, you know, obviously done a great job passing and playing forward as well, but just the speed at which they're playing, and talk about speed, as Cruze only a couple seconds after kickoff here is going to be able to find an angle and get a goal in there right off the side of his car. Really well done there, as ballooning the lead to 4-1 for blue team.
Orange, please score another goal. I'd hate for our first streamed match to have a Brazil in it. That'd be crazy. As Orange does get the shot on goal, Cruislow has enough boost to save. Mystical out of boost, but Cruislow has some. Mainless passing it up, Lift able to receive, but it's a wonderful clear for blue as Cruislow dunking it down. Not quite the right angle, as Mystical's just trying to set up, but there's no one there. Mainless is going to receive that. A great shadow defense right there, and Cruislow is going up off the corner. Mystical misses, and Finer Season and Lift have to take it.
Ooh, it looks like Mainless Man gonna look for a play here. Gonna try and keep it on Orange's side as Cruze lost shots on goal, but 3 players from Orange are gonna be there to stop it. With 30 seconds remaining, this is these players' last chance to score a goal here. See what they could do, as it looks like blue, they only got 1 person back, but Mystical has the boost, has the rotate, just on the high bar there. Not gonna be able to go in for Finer Season, but it looks like Orange's passes back up as 12 becomes 11, 11 becomes 10 seconds, and counting here. Mystical hunting for the goal. Blue, all 3 playing up here. They have a lot of boost to spare as well. The Mainless Man going to bring that one all the way over and just going to drop it down. 4-1 to blue team, 2-0 for blue team.
A wonderful match there, as that is game, set, and match. They have won the first game of the day. What a game. Orange team definitely might be waking up a little bit right now, but insanely good game, both sides. It just comes down to that rotation speed and that rotation quality in Rocket League. It's so important. But we're going to have to catch you after a quick little break for some more Combine 1 from League OS.